Welcome back. Rigor here, Rigor's Garage and Boat Basin. Today we're doing boat basin work on the 1986 Baja Sunsport 190. This is episode 8, and what we're working on is to replace the platform on the passenger seat. Noticed as we were using the boat, we would get pieces of wood behind the passenger seat, which leads me to believe we have some punkiness somewhere in the seat. This will go over how I identified the problem and how I resolved it. Thanks for watching. I noticed when we were running the boat that we come back and I would find wood chips behind the passenger seat. So I removed the screws that held the seat. It's like a flange on the deck that's square, that fits inside the base of the seat. You pull out screws on three sides, and I flipped the seat over, and I found the back of the seat was basically the seat base. If you see what kind of the greenish wood was rather punky on the back. So I proceeded to take the seat apart. So I removed the 4 bolts, the nuts. If you take a look, you'll see there's bolts and nuts that go through the box underneath the seat. I took the bolts out, and that separated the seat base from the swivel. Then I took the bolts out of the swivel that went into the seat base. That proved to be somewhat more difficult, as the seat, the base of the seat contained T-nuts, which were rusted, and many of those I had to pull out just by brute force. I eventually got the seat base out and removed the cushion. While I had it apart, I cleaned the frame of the seat and coated it with black Rust-Oleum paint to stop the rust. It turns out the seat was beyond punky. When I took the upholstery off, it became non-existent. So what I did is I laid it on a new piece of plywood, drew the outline of the seat, and then flipped it over. I had one good corner so I could see where the curve was, and it appeared that the layout of the seat was symmetrical, so I took the good front side, flipped it over, and used it to come up with the outline for the back side. So using my usual approach, I created the new seat bottom or seat platform. I used the holes in the old piece to locate the holes for the swivel mount. Once I drilled all these, I sanded everything smooth and gave it several coats of polyester resin. With the new seat base made, I placed it back on the frame. I used all new stainless steel hardware to mount the base on the frame. With the seat base attached to the frame, I added the swivel connection so that the passenger seat can swivel. I mean, these boats are used for water skiing many times. Then I glued down the foam and reattached the upholstery. So with the upholstery reattached, I reattached the swivel to the box base that was used in the boat to hold the seat in the boat. and took it back and put it in the boat. Basically now I have a functional seat that works as good as new. I hope you enjoyed episode 8 on the Baja Sunsport 190. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye now.